Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are back with more Dwerve. And I have to figure out which of all of these are the ones I'm supposed to touch. Alright. No, I did not get another Power Stone. That's one I collected last time. It just was before the save. Alright. I think, I'm not entirely sure, but I think these are all probably like backers. You know, what's that? Niren's handwriting, I think. The dying will of my king is done. Solaris researches safely on his way to Groff's mining colony. Now Ginner will pay for his betrayal. Even if I know no rest for all eternity. My spies tell me the betrayer has fled to Barrens. He will rest there forever. Deep in the sanctuary vaults, I've discovered a forbidden book of necromancy. Once I complete the curse ritual, invocation will doom the betrayer to unlife, everlasting, chained to the fallow lands of the Barrens. Anger brings out the worst in all of us. You think the gate that opens the gate? Oh, then I didn't actually need to read any of these. I wandered around for like long time. All right, hold on. I'm heading out. Just a sec. Okay, I checked out the whole place, and all there was to find was a healing potion to the far left and an armor to the far right. All right. Okay, let us smash that. Whoa. Really? You're gonna make me find the research again? That's harsh. Yes, we've seen this. Thank you. Thank you. Blah. Okay. Note to self, do not dash through that crystal. Let's see. Trolls have desecrated the stone tablet to the Hall of... Oh, it says to the Hall of Heroes, but they wrote losers. Trolls have their sense of humor. I'm sure Tane would get a laugh at this. It's funny, but I don't think the trolls did it as a joke. Alright. I don't know, if they're your stand-in for gods, then desecrating those, you know, the entrance to the Hall of Heroes is probably not a joke. Okay, we got our notes. We got our recipe thing. Hello! I've tinkered with the turret design for a while now, but it never functioned properly. I realized my mistake after reading the section of Niren's study on ore smelting. Projectiles must be lighter. These called a chakram turret. Hurls disc blades that bounce off walls and shred through multiple foes while knocking them back. Most effective in narrow corridors and near pits. The Wordsmiths crafted some creative troll-killing machines. As I've mentioned before, action and reaction. As trolls deployed more and more brutal warriors and bloodthirsty monsters, dwarves looked for new ways to counter them. Now, Hyrule Seer Niren mentioned that 4 Sunfell iron ores are required to construct his secret weapon. No doubt you'll find the ores here. I got the hiccups. Before you leave, I saw troll shamans ahead. They pose little danger by themselves, but their magic heals trolls and their pet monsters. Kill the shamans quickly. Chakram turret. Heck yeah. I won't say no to that. In fact, I'd say yes to it. That's the rock thrower. Oh, there it is. And increased damage. Drilling through shields sounds nice. Alright. Bring it on, buttheads. Hello. Goodbye. Bang, bang, boing, pang, pang. Ping, pang, ping, ping, ping. Bouncing off crap sounds. Oh god, why did I hit that button? Idiots. Alright. Well, I had armor, so it didn't really hurt me. Yeah, this is one I'm definitely going to be upgrading again when I can. Not that I can at the moment. Look, that must be Sunfell iron in the Ray of Light. Really, you think? Alright. You know, if they had enemy agents to set down here, why didn't they just... I don't know, why didn't they just take the iron that could make awesome weapons? They're really dumb. Really, really dumb. Alright. Actually, I don't know if trolls are smart in any media except, like, the old original myths. You know, the trolls that from, Norse legend. Those trolls were intelligent. Would you idiots fire already? They're tearing you apart. Burn damage. There we go. That thing's almost collapsed. Uh-oh. Poison gas. All the poison gas. Take that, gas holes. Alrighty. Whoa! Ha ha ha! All you did was clear my turrets for me at the end of the battle. Thanks so much. Doink. Alright. This or that. Or. O-R. That's a dumb pun. Sorry. Alrighty. Broke the glass. Or pottery, I guess. Trolls must have forgotten. Those trolls must have forgotten. These trolls must have forgotten the dangers of sunbathing. Bunny!
Wow.
Look, dearie, a bunny. Poor thing probably fell through one of the open sun holes. Oh, we have to help the lost bunny if we can. Spoiler alert. Screw that bunny. You'll see. Alright. Gluck. Potion. Alrighty. Hello. Narrow corridors. Got it. Oh crap. I was not paying attention. That is definitely not a safe route to take. Yeah, but spiders have such come in huge numbers, but have such crap hit points that even the damage from my dash burn can mess them up. Alright. I was facing the wrong way because of the controller. The control stick spring back. Alright. Shaman didn't get to do much, really. Sorry about that, Shaman. Sorry, not sorry about that, Shaman guy. Hey! Stop that! You jerk. Double plus jerk butt face butt jerks. Alright.
Huh.
Light must change this crystal into sunfell iron. Because that's how that works, apparently. Nope, that's blocking the path. Then it would be a dead end anyway. Although that would have been a nice dead end to have. Because I could just lay poison spikes all the way up. And save enough points for like one tower. One defensive tower. Offensive blade tower. Alrighty, hello. Slimes. All of the slimes. Oh, man. Slimes add up quick, don't they? Oh, God. More towers coming up. Knock it off with the electricity. It's not funny. It's just stupid. Alright, there we go. Bring it on, bozos. Bring it on. There we go. 3 out of 4. There we go. Poison versus explosions. Alright. Yeah, I'm not bothering with those levers unless I actually have a key with which to open things. It's a troll letter. Dear Yaglas, being here is far worse than the Barons and serving the Necro King. The writing is so messy. If you get guard duty for the Sunshine Mines, run. Heard Chief Cogrix has been pushing orders to drink some foul brew and walk into the sun. Too late for me, I feel it. Either turn me into stone or the Crystal Guardian will chomp meat from my bones, but I'll smuggle the letter to you, so you run and take care of our folk. Vander must have ordered Gogrick to perform elixir experiments on his own horde. How crude. How cruel. What was that about a Crystal Guardian? I don't want my bones chopped on. Even if I'm not gonna even if I don't have a key, it wouldn't hurt to bust open any of these things. There we go. Always got to test, because some of the friggin' switches do double duty and do 2 things. Have I? Yeah, that's where I just was. Alright. I would like to find the other key. I really would. Wow. Great. Thank you. Again, that's very nice, but useless if I don't have a key. Could it be? Was Vander testing her elixir like this? This cave might lead outside. We've been here so long, the troll-infested mountain's starting to feel like home. We'll leave soon. We just need to collect 4 iron first. Okay. Checkpoint Rashade. Alrighty. Bring it on, losers. Bring it on. Yay! This is doing very well. As long as I send out nothing but slow things, I'm fine, but they won't, because I see goblins right there. Goblins and bats. Stupid archer. Why did they get to hide behind that stupid minecart? There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you were going to do something to me? I don't think so, Mr. Tinky. But, I don't know. I don't think of the best insults. Ha! No electricity from you, jerk. Shaman dealt with. Not a single explosive out of the explosives guy. Whoa! That was a close one. Stop that. It's not fun. Jerk. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you going to plan to blast me with your laser eyes, Mr. Laser Eyes? Is that it? Is that what you thought you were going to do? Laser Eye Jackson? Alright. That's the last one. Let's head to that cave in the middle. We'll get there. We'll cave in the middle. I want to check all the paths. Uh-oh. Hey, bunny, 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 bun, 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 bun. Bunny must know the way to the surface. Let's follow it. To Hordle City. I doubt the tunnels are still passable. Yoink. Yoink. Or break. And then yoink. Here we go. Doing good. Doing good. Hey, a key! Hold on, I'm going to walk all the way back to that place with the thing. Bada bing! Alright. And it didn't close the door. Heck yeah. I pretty much solved this before I got the key. Didn't even realize it. Heck yeah. Then I'm going to go upgrade my Shakrakram towers. Shakrakram. Oh. Mike was far away and oh god. I hope I was audible all this time. Poison chakrams! Oh, if I had 2 more, I could update another second tier level of thing. Alright, fine. I'll be able to upgrade something soon. But for now... Ah, Guardian Gen. I don't see a Guardian. I just see the bunny. Don't worry, bunny. We'll get you to the surface. Jerk. Nobody likes you. You suck. Uh-oh, goblins. Ah, floor crystals. Ones that, by the way, will destroy my towers in one hit if they pop up under them. He's doing a really bad job at destroying my turrets this time. I'm lucky. Lucky. Uh-oh. Ah, crystal rain. Whoa, whoa, whoa. All right, I'm doing good. He's doing crap. Ah. Go. He's already at below half health, so yeah. Maybe I should switch back to the thing with range. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Meh, 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 meh. Ha ha! And it gets away. So, that was the Crystal Guardian the trolls feared. And here I hoped I would make a furry friend. That's not how this game works. Alright. Come on, guys. Back to me, my power crystals. Alright. I barely took any damage. I almost appeared competent that fight. Didn't even need to heal. I can barely read the runes. The stone is eroded so much. This is the will of the eternal kings of Cromark. Sunfell iron belongs to the crown. Steal it and face the fury of the Guardian. So that great Charlie attacked us because we tried to leave with the Sunfell iron? Well, now we've taken what's left. Maybe it can have peace. What kind of dumb... What the heck? Who puts the warning after the boss? Now that we all have all four Sunville ores, we need to start planning an expedition to the magma... Slaw, wait, before all that, I need to go home. The dwarves have to know that Eskil's scouting party is dead, where the elixir factory is. Besides, Dad will be worried sick by now. But I understand. How you get home? We're very far from Fort Stonewall. An elf-fairy friend gave me this wind-colored gem's horn for saving her hippogriff. I'll use it to call her when we get to Crow Crest Cliff. Very well. While you're waiting for your friend, why don't you explore the cliff? It has several caves leading into underground areas. One goes to magma marshes. See if you can find it. I'll stay here to gather murkstone dust for the toxin recipe. Then I'll head to magma marshes and wait for you. Alright. You do that. Ugh, my eyes. There's too much light. Alright, no, I was there. Oh, that's too much light. Let's see if this horn really works. That was loud. Ow, my ears bleed. My head will burst. Now, what did Slaw say? The cave leading to the marshes must be somewhere. Let's try to find it. Dwarven runes are carved into the crystal. Hail, traveler! Beyond this marker lie the crystal caves. Deep within them the holy grounds of the Mana Deep Sanctuary and the Hall of Heroes. Let it be known these lands are under the eternal pressure of the kings of Cromark. I guess even eternity can end. Alright. Why did we even bring him / her? He's been mostly useless and just complains and provides snark. Wrong button. There we go. Yeah, slimes aren't the most durable enemies around. Hey, I got a lot of money. 144. Not bad. A bit gross, but hey. Alrighty. Scooby-Doo-Doo-Doo. Dwarven runes are indented on the rusted... You don't have to tell us the Dwarven runes. It's either dwarves or trolls, and doesn't really matter. Welcome, traveler. Tunnels beyond the marker lead to the magma marshes, home to the bountiful mine shafts and the fabled crafting center of Groff's Mining Company. Be forewarned and forearmed. The lands are under the king's protection, yet many dangers lurk under the lava. Stray not from the roads. Dangerous things lurking in lava. Do we really need to go there? Not yet, at least. Look, Eri, Kakal, and Elvaria landed east of here. Let's head back. Oh, I wanted to keep exploring. Let's hope we can find some honeydew berries to eat, or crow eggs. But we can go back whenever you want. There better be grub at the fort. I don't remember what I gave this voice. Jonathan, what are you doing here? Ahoy, young beardling. Seems I'm lost again. I had planned to walk around the mountain, but I saw this cliff top and thought, what a sight that must be. Sure enough, a sight to behold. From here, the whole land opens up, but now I can't find a path down. Oh, I miss the days when I could fly. Sorry, the caves just lead into the mountain. Don't you worry, young beardling. It's not the first time I've gotten lost, nor will it be the last. Armor. I know I'm supposed to go back, but I'm curious. I'm going to have to go here later anyway. Yeah, I'm not having to do much here. There we go. Just some cleanup with my boomerang. Alrighty. Let's not keep the nice lady doing us a favor waiting. Shall we not? Alright. I'm going to go and call it here after I meet up with her. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. I'm not the boss of you. Hold on. There you are. You're a lucky dwarf, you know. Elder mothers had ordered me to watch the mountain for any sign of trolls. That's why I came so fast. Thanks for coming, Elvaria. I need a favor. Can you fly me to Fort Stonewall? I need to tell Chief Tane about the elixir factory and Necromancer King and whoa. Whoa, take a deep breath. Wait, did you say Necromancer King? I'll fly you to Fort Stonewall and tell me on the way. Hop on, Dwarve, and hold on tight, and no matter what, don't look down. Caw, 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 caw. I'm sick to my stomach. Did you have to spin so much, caw? Show off. Caw. Flying is scary, but fun at the same time. Thanks for the ride. Come on, to the fort. Actually, Caw and I will wait for you here. Not sure if dwarves would welcome an elf fairy. Besides, they seem to have their hands full. Hey, hello. Dwerve, wait. I smell a halfling. It's Mia, that rogue who we met in the snoring forest. Mia, come on out. I know you're here somewhere. Right there. You've got a keen nose, little rodent. The head man of my guild sent me to keep an eye on the dwarves. And trolls. I'm to report back if the fort falls. Well, since I was bored a bit, I had laid dozens of traps for the trolls in the snoring forest. But that's all the help the dwarves are getting from us halflings. Maybe if you raided our lands less, our warriors would be on those walls, and I wouldn't be stealing traps from dwarves. Despite our differences, I wish you luck. Trolls are like a swarm of hungry locusts. Well, I'd best get back to the shadows. Okay, as soon as I see a save point, as soon as I cross a save line or checkpoint reached, there we go, I will call it here. And I've already done my goodbyes and everything, so awesome. Check quest complete. Okay, I'll do this. Dwarves, thank the king you're all right. The king's you're all right. This is the second time you've sneaked off. You've been gone for days. Dad, I'm sorry, there's no other way. Didn't you always tell me never to leave a friend in trouble? Vladimir was to be executed and... forgive my temper, son. You did the right thing. I'm just happy to see you alive and, well, I have to accept you're a warrior now. What happened to you under the mountain? Did you see anything that might be useful? Actually, wait a minute. Let me call Chief Tane. Chief Tane! Hey, Death, darn it, coming! Dwerve, you've returned from the mountain, but what of Eskil and his scouting party? Have they destroyed the elixir factory? Chief, I found the body of Eskil and his warriors. They fought bravely. The bodies of... They're dead? Huh, I've known most of them since we were beardless toddlers. Kings walk with them now. But Chief, Dad, that's not all. Far from it, I have terrible news. Trolls are many, more than you can count, and they won't fight alone. There's a necromancer king deep under the mountain, and his army of undead will march alongside the troll hordes. Undead? Kings help us! You must be making this up. Necromancer king? Undead? No. Last time I doubted you, I put our clan in danger. I won't make the same mistake twice, but what can we do? Well, I do have some good news. I know the location of the elixir factory. If we destroy it, not all of the troll hordes can attack. We'll have a fighting chance. And how do we do that, huh? Eskil and his dwarves were our strongest warriors, and now they're all dead. Dwerve, my lion-hearted son, you braved the troll-infested mountain twice now and lived. Where brawn failed, your wit and courage prevailed. As much as I hate sending you into danger, I believe in you. Eric is right. That brain of yours is sharper than me axe. Go into the mountain, find that elixir factory, and burn it down. Give us a fighting chance. What say you? I'll do it, Dad. Chief, I won't let you down. Kings help me, I'll do my part to protect the clan. Ha! Bards of the clan will sing songs of your deeds. May the kings guard you. Son, I am so proud of you. As is your mother, no doubt. Kings bless her soul. May her spirit continue to guide you every step of the way. Oh, Grandpa Esben is up on the eastern wall making small repairs. He'll surely want to talk to you before you leave. I'm gonna look for another save point, or tech point, because, dude, that took forever. Must talk to Grandpa. Ooh, stuff. Don't say no to stuff. God, you need boring. I'd rather cut trees. Yeah, but then Captain Planet might kick your butt. Whee! Whee! No, that won't do. We have to drill the stone to secure the hinges. Alright, I just wish the stone pipe was more malleable. Wood keeps splitting. I'll start hammering the steel-plated reinforcements. We'll be able to reassemble the whole thing soon. Laurel, Mikkel, what are you two up to? We're constructing stone pipe wood steel reinforced door. can even withstand a battering ram. Trolls will need sorcery to bust it open. I'll leave you to it then. Grandpa's strongest honeydew mead. For pain, of course. Why are they... Come on, they put the last checkpoint between right before a long talky-talk part. My boy, by the King's grace, you're back from the depths of Crowcrest. Yeah. The things I've seen, Grandpa, the places I've visited. I can't wait to take you to the Royal Library. It's brimming with books. Tell me everything, my boy. Don't skip a single detail. Oh, how are the trolls able to withstand the sunlight? Grandpa will tell you everything I promised, but now I have to get back to the mountain. Vander made an elixir that makes the trolls resistant to sunlight. I need to destroy her factory. But before I go, I have a gift for you. A bundle of books from the Royal Library. You've left me speechless, my boy. I have a gift for you, of my own for you. I began crafting it when you left. It's based on one of my father's old weapon designs. I call it the Bonebreaker Boomerang. An improved version of your Bonecracker Boomerang. That wooden thing just wouldn't cut anymore. A warsmith needs a weapon worthy of his name. Now, we both have to go. You back to the underground and me home. Eric insists I'll be safer at the Overlook Cliff. Kings protect you, my boy. It might do more damage to enemies, but it still takes 2 hits to destroy pots and such. Wrong way. Give me a save checkpoint, please, for the love of God. Probably have to go all the way back to what's-her-name. Quest complete. Well, you took your sweet time. Poor Cacaw is starving and pestering me to go on a hunt. Caw. Sorry, there was a lot to tell. Can you take me to the cliff? I need to go back. Of course. Ariel will be a bumpy flight. Cacaw's due on an empty stomach. Let's go. You'll see Ariel will be easy the second time. Everything is. Alright, this had better be a checkpoint. It better be a checkpoint right away or I'm going to throw a big hissy tantrum all over the mountain. Why has this been taking longer to load? The moment I pause or stop the recording, it's going to fade back in. I know that. Cacao, you did all that spinning on purpose just to make me sick. This is as far as we can take you. I don't want Cacao's feathers catching fire in the marshes. Thanks for the ride. It was fun, but I prefer delving through tunnels to flying. To each their own, I guess. Nothing quite like the endless skies and the blast of wind in your hair. We're staying just long enough for Cacao to catch his breath. Elder mothers have commanded all flyers to scout the mountain for any sign of the great troll army. May Mother grant you haste, Dwerve. Okay, there's gotta be a save in the mountain. Yay! Just say checkpoint reached. For the love of God. Blabbermere was right. It's too hot. I feel like my skin is being rubbed by sizzling coals. It's just fine. It's warm and fuzzy down here. Of course, back home you practically sleep in the fireplace. Let's just hope Blabbermere's close and has the ointment ready. Spoiler, he does. He right there. And he has it. Dwerve! Dwerve, come, quick. Smear this foreskin ointment on you before you melt into a puddle. Ugh, what's in this stinky gooey stuff? Ugh, I feel like it's turning my skin to ice. Better you don't know. You did great. Sla almost puked while rubbing it in. So Sla said you need to smelt sunfell iron ore, eh? Well, the dragonfire furnace you seek is deeper underground, but it hasn't burned in decades. To set it ablaze, you'll need to fill the furnace with lava and feed it special fuel, hellfire imp dung. Burns as hot as the sun and easy to come by. Poop. Hellfire imp dung? Really? Yeah, have you seen the blazing fireballs they spit? No, I've only got here. Their dung is just as hot. You need to smelt 4 sunfell iron ores, right? So you need 4 hellfire imp dungs. I explored a bit and the railways are still intact. Some tunnels need to be cleared from cave-ins, a couple of tracks repaired. We'll need a quick getaway once you destroy the elixir factory. Sly is right, you know. Trolls will never give up their brutish ways while Vander rules, so I want to do my part in bringing her down. I'm just going to count that new quest as a save point, because, you know... Alright, thank you very much. Good night.